Nope. Hold on, I don't have my chat up. Hey, Visor! Just bear with me, I'm still setting up. Okay, chat is up. Looking good so far. Yeah, sorry, it was a bit of a hectic day today. A lot of stuff going on in preparation for today. The model from last week actually took me a whole lot longer than I thought to finish. There was still some little details that I needed to sort of work through. Alright, gloves on. Brushes out. Huh, I could have sworn I had a quadruple zero. It looks like I don't. I have a triple zero and a double zero and a quintuple zero, but no, quadruple zero. Alright, hold on, let me read what you guys wrote. I hear you. My day has been filled with errors myself. Oh, what do you have to do today? Hey, Edward, how's it going? All good? Alright, I think I am ready. Just a sip of recap. That went down the wrong pipe. Okay. Where is that document here? Okay, here we go. Now we can officially get started. Alright. Sorry about that. Greetings, varlets. I am Interrogator Rosario Rivas, attaché to Later Inquisitor Marco of the Order Mechanicus, and welcome to the joy of painting miniatures. I'm coming at you live from the grim, dark future, currently broadcasting from the high world of Virago. The theme music for the stream is Chords of Lament and Hope by the venerable liturgist Adam Bell, and music from Warhammer 40k Mechanicus, composed by Guillaume David and the copyright of Bulwark Studios. Also, the music for Warhammer 40k Darktide is composed by Jesper Kyd and the copyright of Fetch Art Games, and all of the music is provided to us by filmmusic.io. Alright, now that I got out of the way, we can actually get started. Yeah. Like I said, it's been a long day, so I had to make sure to drink something strong. Here, let me show you. Straight black recap. Alright, now without further ado, let me go ahead and show you the fruits of our labor, gentlemen. Ta-da! Oh yeah, what are you gonna brew yourself? Do you have like a specific brand that you drink, Edward? And say you can never get into coffee. So much smells so good. But so bitter and... Oh, thank you, Visa. And thank you, Edward. Yeah, what took me longer to do than anything was making all these little imperfections on the metal. You can see all these little black spots everywhere. That I had to make, and I forgot that I hadn't done it yet. And of course I still had to do some more edge highlighting on the metal. Yeah, so it was a long process. So I actually did it with Rhinox hide, and here let me get the brush. As you can see, it was with Rhinox hide and and I used my my quintuple zero grabby, and I would sort of take the here, let me see if I could show you the technique here real quick. I would take the brush and I would just lightly on the edges sort of try to dab it as softly as possible. So I would make sure that I didn't have too much on the brush. Alright, let me go ahead and put that brush away. And let's try to get this new brush off of the plastic. Hopefully the 000 will do the trick for what 000 has been doing for months. No, I would wet the brush, but I would make sure to just have just the barest amount of paint on the tip. And just lightly dab. Because I think if you dry brush in it, it'll just glomp on real hard. So I'd be like, yeah, let me see, I can show you. I'd be like, like that. You seeing that? I don't know if I'm even showing it. There we go. It's making sure that it's just like tap 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 tap. Not do a straight line. Maybe like up and down on it. Yeah, no problem. Alright, let me get this bad boy out of the way. Make sure you get a last good look at him, because now we're gonna be working on the forces of Nurgle. Alright, so this is the guy we'll be painting. Yes, one of the Death Guard Plague Marines. And I've actually had this guy for a while now. I just never painted him like that because I never felt comfortable dealing, at least painting in general. A friend of mine had bought this for me for my birthday years ago. And I was just always so nervous to paint, so I would never touch it. And that wasn't until I went into a Warhammer store and they just showed me how to paint it. And I'm like, okay, I can do this, you know. So that's how my whole painting, I guess, journey began. So let's get started. Let's see here. What should I get started with first? I think we'll go. Maybe we'll start with the axe first. I'll leave it a look here. Okay, with the axe, yes, this is the biggest thing. We'll just go ahead and get started with good old Leadblecher. But yeah, Liza, what were the errands you had to run today? And what have you been up to the last week or so there, Eddard? And now I'm wetting the brush, just making sure that it's nice and malleable. Because these grabby brushes, they always start kind of like really stiff. So I gotta make sure that they can bend. I originally thought of base coating him in Leadblecher, but I don't know, I wasn't feeling it. I felt like there was gonna be too many parts that weren't gonna be metal, like the bones that's sticking out of his head and whatnot, and the cloth. I didn't want metallic paint to be on that, so that's why I just base coated him in Chaos Black. Just so you guys are aware. But base coating is something I do real quick with the Citadel spray can. So today we'll be kind of base coating a lot of this stuff. We'll see what is needed. I might just go like slapdash here and there, different spots. But yeah. Okay, Visa, you said you had groceries, had to stop at multiple stores for some project parts which weren't there, and tweaking some project hardware. Ooh, that sounds interesting. What project? What parts? What hardware? Gotta shake up the paint. Alright. Okay, was needing some bearings. A buddy of mine called skateboard bearings. Local Big Five didn't have them anymore. Okay, yeah, that sounds like pain trying to find that. Did you end up finding it, or did you have to like order it online or something? Ah, that sucks. Yeah, definitely. Not a big fan of having to run errands, especially when you're having a hard time finding a piece. I like to go into the store and out, quick. Trying to make sure you guys are seeing this. I don't know if sometimes I feel like I get off camera, so I want to make sure you guys can see. Please let me know if I'm ever off camera. I don't want you guys to miss out. Okay, here, let's see if this works. feels like an eternity since I've used the size 3 grabby. But I still love how good the tip of this brush is, and like I'm still able to be kind of detailed with it. Like I was able to miss these little power nodes because I don't want to like paint them, or I also want to paint over them if I can avoid it. Look at that. I'm able to get right in the little crevice right there between the little power nodes. Yeah, those little power nodes are what give this weapon the power weapon ability. So I'm wondering if later on I should try to give it that sort of like electrified, sort of glowing effect. I'm gonna try. I can't make any promises whether I'll pull it off or I'll be able to. I feel like this thing might just get so rusty and grimy looking that trying to get that lightning effect, or at least power effect, might overpower some of the cool effects of the rust and whatnot that I'm gonna try to go for. So right now I'm still kind of feeling it out. Yeah, thanks, Eddard. And yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's kind of a mix. I might make it look like the node itself is electrified. Like it's like you can tell that it's powered on. That maybe I won't like have the effect run through the entire weapon. Hi, Gem. How you doing? Alright, see you in a bit then. Enjoy your shower. Hey, glad to hear it. Let me know how your week was once you get back. Yeah, exactly. Alright, now because of, I guess the angle of the axe, I'm not gonna keep him in the little stand holder, just so I can get in there, because it's gonna be at an awkward angle, so I'm gonna have to hold the mini. Alright, I think we have all that metal painted up. And already, I love how they made all those pock marks on the axe. Just so cool. One of the great things about the Death Guard. Definitely one of the more visually striking of the Chaos Space Marines. That's one thing I kind of regret about the other Chaos Space Marine ones, is that they don't feel as dynamic as the Death Guard. You're gonna have to kit bash them, in order to get them to look kind of unique or fun. A lot of them are just, spiky bits everywhere. These guys have their own unique aesthetic, which I love. Like, for instance, the Thousand Suns, yeah, they have the Egyptian thing, but I wish they would go more into the mutation part, which is why I want to make my own sort of Zinch-based Chaos-based Marine that isn't Thousand Suns. Just because I feel like one problem with the Thousand Suns is that they're all just empty armor pieces, kind of like spirits inside of empty armor. So yeah, that's what I prefer about these guys. Okay, that's interesting. Hey, Kabuski, how's it going? Oh, nice. Glad to hear it. What you been up to? Hey, I'm doing pretty good. Just working on this Death Guard Plague Marine. We just started today. Oh, and I don't think you get to see it, but or at least I don't know if you saw it on my Instagram because I posted it on there. But I finished the angel I've been working on, or should I say the avatar of the Omnisci I've been working on. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. No, I guess no new bits you've been feeling like doing for your Flak Arcana. Thank you. Yeah, pretty happy with it. Okay, let me get it out of the way. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah. Sometimes you're just not feeling it. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do these spikes on his chest here, and I think they're meant to be sort of a metallic as well. Oh, nice! Are you planning on making minis for your Flax Arcana? Or your Flak Arcana, should I say? Nice. I'm eager to see that. I took some 3D classes way back when, but I'm feeling kind of rusty. So I would like to take some lessons again. Specifically on character modeling. Like a class? Yeah, because I definitely want to make models of my avatar and the other characters I have sort of planned for my little story. As far as my character. As me, in other words. I would like to make a whole proxy kill team of me and the other characters I have in mind for a kill team. You know how there's the inquisitorial agents? Well, I like to make my own inquisitorial agents. Still following all the same rules and all that. So I guess the weapons and whatnot they would have. But I think it'd be so much fun to get something like that going. Okay, yeah, I mean, I have books on how to use, I mean, at least I have some training on how to use those, but I kind of want a good workflow class on how to get good sculpts, like sculpts for characters. I'd be really into that. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Hero Forge. I mean, I love using them in order to get some ideas off of my head, but it never feels, it always feels like a little cartoony or a little not quite in keeping with the rest of the aesthetic of Warhammer, so that's why I've never used them. I've seen people use them for Warhammer kill teams before, and I never like how they look. I'm thinking if I don't get to do it myself, like actually make the models myself, I'd get somebody like, what's it called? Like Twin Goddess Miniatures to do it. I love their middies. Yeah, exactly. It's just, I don't know, it just doesn't work for me. Yeah, I mean, it's nice enough for like a tabletop, and you're just playing a role-playing game with some friends, but if you want to get it into a war gaming, I feel like it doesn't work. Yeah, Twin Goddess definitely likes their goblins. They're it's short stack goblins. But another thing I've been considering is, in case, if I start making my own world, would be kind of fun too. Just keep it in mind, stuff, just different ideas I have. Also gotta keep myself open to the possibility that maybe at some point GW will not be happy with me using, I guess, their IP for myself. So I might have to make my own just in case. The dreaded cease and desist. Yeah, true enough. That's why I try to do that, by saying Grim Dark Future as opposed to Warhammer. Yeah. Oh, for now, I try to keep playing at the Warhammer base, but, just keeping my mind open for all the possibilities. Yeah, exactly. Like, wow, having ideas, I started thinking about, like, a possible world. Because, like, with the cool thing about Warhammer and a lot of, like, war games is their own unique aesthetic. And one thing I thought about is that no one's ever done sort of a sci-fi Greek aesthetic. And I'm like, that would be kind of fun. That's an idea that just popped into my head while, thinking about all this stuff. Maybe mix some Frank Rosetta style in there. Alright, let me take a look at this mini. I feel like I shouldn't get too bogged down with all these tiny little metal parts and just get started on the green. Yeah, let's do that. Trying to think of any other metal parts that I need to get on here. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna get off of the metal for now and just start getting started on the main green. Alright, Liza, I personally would have splattered green on the metal bits multiple times before I was finished with them, so doing them last would make the most sense. I was talking more of the base green color on for the Death Guard, you know, for their armor. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on his armor. All these parts here, all that is gonna be green. And I might do sort of a dry brush of like metallic on it just to make it look like it's like sort of flaking off and not fully, you know, green. Ah, I gotcha. So yeah, I'm gonna stop doing metal for now. Let's go to clean the brush. I need something to clean with. And the recap has gone cold. Okay, we're gonna be using Death Guard Green. The first time I actually opened up this bottle, so it might be a little bit of a pain trying to get it open. It's definitely a really yucky green. Exactly. Hola, Phoenixy. ¿Cómo estás? Gracias a venir a mi transmisión. Soy Rosario Rivas y aquí estoy pintando un marín del espacio de la facción de Caos. Especialmente los de Nurgle. No sé si... Oh, yeah, sorry. I figured you said hola, that means you spoke Spanish. Sorry, I'm a Spanish speaker. So I immediately started speaking Spanish to you. No worries. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm not sure how you came across me, if you just found me on Twitch or you've been following me on Instagram, but welcome. My name is Rosario Rivas, and I am sort of a novice, journeyman miniature painter. And I've been painting here for about 29 consecutive weeks, more or less. And right now we're working on this Chaos Space Marine. Hey, nice to meet you. Yeah, so this is more of a free-form sort of stream. You can watch me paint, or you can paint along, or you can ask me questions, whatever you feel. Yeah, they are fun. I do like to say good morning in German just every once in a while. Guten Morgen. I just find that fun to say. So I get you, Weiser. But yeah, I'm here every Sunday at Paint Minis, and I also have an Instagram, so you can see all the work that I've put on, I've done here on the stream. You can see it there. And I also post my videos on YouTube, so if you want to catch up on previous works, you can see it there. But yeah, like I said, today we're working on this Chaos Space Marine, and right now I'm kind of just going by the book, going with a Nurgle Space Marine. The only thing I'm gonna change is I'm gonna try to get these sort of rust effects going, and there's a different color that I'm gonna be using for the cloth, because their cloth originally is purple, but I always associate purple with Slanesh, so I want to use a different color for that. And I already have one in mind, but I want to keep it a secret until I pull it out. I bet, Pfizer. Yeah, Death Guard is really fun. This is my first time painting one. But yeah, right now there's just so much on the mini that I'm a little daunted by where to start. But they're very unique and very fun to look at, and they're I feel like they're the most sort of eye-catching of Warhammer's Space Marines. I never tackled them before because I never felt comfortable to do it, but I feel like it's about time. So that's why I'm painting this guy right now. I'm glad you think so. Let me see. Is it still paint on this guy? Right now, we're using, just so you're, following along. I'm using the size 3 grabby. It's the brush that I have. And I'm using the Death Guard green paint. Okay. Just never pull the trigger on painting them? Just not feeling you paint at all, or do you just have them like do you play them unpainted, or do you play them at all, just like collect? Big boxes? What do you mean? Oh, that's nice. I've actually never played like proper Warhammer. I've only played a little bit here and there. Most people teach me how to play. I don't play as often as I should. I really do want to get more into the gaming side of things. Oh, really? Oh, hold on. A bunch of messages came in there. But the tankiness is what I like about Death Guard. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I like how they... Oh, wait, my camera's out. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I missed a few messages there. I've gotten a lot of models that I've gotten from big boxes that GW puts out of paints, and you play a bit mainly. But the tankiness is what I like about the Darth Guard. Oh yeah, I read all that. Army box, I think, Visor, that's you. Okay, then you let me know the stream died. And Phoenixy, it's, where is it? Finicky. Yeah, so GW puts out Battle Force boxes for Christmas. They usually put out 6 for 40k and 4 for AOS. What do you mean by they put them out? Is it like they're on a special or exclusives for that month? Ah, I gotcha. I feel like I'm being too gingerly with this. Let's just go ahead and slap some paint on here. We'll fix it in post. Because hold on. Because they often more than the standard box. Oh, because they offer more than the standard box. Basically twice the size of combat patrol. Oh, nice. bought the Death Guard one the year before last, which had Mortarion, 5 Blight Lord Terminus, and 14 Plague Marines. Nice. How much that set you back? Am I still streaming? Oh, there we go. At the time, the official cost £120 sterling, but I got it discounted by 20%, so it was 96 quid. Nice! Oh yeah, I bet. Trying to paint an army, it just seems so daunting. That's why I mostly stick with like kill teams, or sometimes individual models, like the one I worked on the last few weeks. But yeah, like I said, I am by no means an expert, and yeah, I just paint here every Sunday. So yeah, please feel free to join us, every week. It's usually me, Visa, Eddard, a few people drop in here and there. Even have a wrestler. Yeah, that and the Cobb Patrol, which has 30 Poxwalkers, Typhus, and others. 7 Marines. Oh wow, you definitely bought a lot of Death Guard. Which character? Yeah, usually by the end of every stream, at least by the end of every miniature that we paint, we decide on the next one. I usually put a little like multiple choice poll for people to decide, and we choose the next one. This was the one that was chosen for us to paint last week. Visa Eddard, after painting that other mini with such little detail, for the last few weeks. I feel a little like overwhelmed with all the detail in this one. Hi, Casual Necromancy. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, thanks. I actually have a full kill team ready for these Plague Marines. And this is the first guy I'll be painting. Hey, hold on, let me read Finicky's last message. Biologist Purifier and also bought 5 more Blight Lords, 3 Death Shroud, Death Bodyguard, Terminus, and a Plague Bear Crawler. Wow, you just have a whole army. How many points is that? You bought everything. Right, yeah, definitely, Edward. Hold on. Visa, oh yeah, that's like going from detail monochrome to 1080p color, yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's like I'm so much stuff to paint that I'm like, okay, where do I start? But yeah, welcome to the stream, Casual Necromancy. As I was selling Finicky 3, it's a painting stream. I do it every week. We paint for about 2 hours, and usually I put out a poll by the end of every mini that we finish painting to see which one we'll be painting next. The last mini we painted is something I like to call the Avatar of the Omniscient. If you would like to see it, you can find my my Instagram. It's Rosario Rivas Art, just like the stream. Okay, I've been doing painting myself, got a big game coming up, and trying to get some more of the army painted before hand. Are you a Death Guard player too? Because Finicky 3 is definitely a Death Guard player. He just bought a bunch. Yeah, he's got what sounds like a whole army. Ooh, wow, there we go. Yeah, that's a lot of points. Oh, nice. What kind of orcs do you play? Do you pick like one of the tribes, or are you like a homebrew type of tribe? What, dead nuts? Well, if you have an Instagram and you find me on Instagram, send me pics of your army. I'd love to see it. Oh, nice. I've been saying that Modulark, it's a 3D sort of printing like third-party mini maker. He's been doing a lot of Grot Revolution stuff. I like Modulark. I definitely follow him on Instagram. Scrimbos? That's the name of your little grot army? Ah, okay, I thought that was the name of your little grot army. That's just what you're calling your grots. Scrimbos, Gruglies, little gobble guys. Nah, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with being dumb here. We just have fun and beat minis. Talk about all kinds of nerdy stuff. Wargaming, anime, movies, you name it. But yeah, Finicky, I think is in, I'm guessing somewhere in Britain, because he's using pound sterling. So if you and Casual Necromancy ever get the chance to play together, by all means. He's got a whole army full of Death Guard ready to go. Oh yes, I have. I actually own the book to Dark Heresy. I've tried to play it like twice, but there was a total of about 4 different sessions. I tried to DM both of them, but I was still new at it, so I never really felt comfortable doing it. One day I'll try again. But I love it. I love the game. I love the mechanics. I just need to get better acquainted with them. Like, guys, I don't know if any of you have actually played, besides Casual Necromancy. Played the tabletop games of Warhammer, specifically Dark Heresy. But the mechanics for the Psyker abilities are just so much fun. Particularly if you fail. It's like if you get like this really crit failure, you can quite literally be turned inside out and become a portal to like chaos demons. That's how bad. That's if you roll like really, really bad. Me and a group of friends have played it a bunch. I made a big piece of art of all the character who we played. I'll send it to you. Yeah, please send it. Oh wow, I bet. But that must have been such a fun experience though, remembering that. Oh yeah, I would love to take my hand at playing that again. Because it just seems like such a fun game to play. Like I said, it's just daunting because I've never fully DM'd anything before. I've been playing here and there for years, but most of the time I'm a player and not a DM, so I'm still very new at DMing. So I got a little I guess nervous while doing it and didn't feel comfortable, so I had to stop the game. But yeah, casual necromancy. How did you find me on I guess Twitch? Did you follow me on Instagram, or you come across me some other way? Did you find me here on Twitch? Did you find me on YouTube? Wait, what happened? Why the oops? Or are you talking about just the thing I was talking about with the warp? Ah, okay, cool. Well, thank you for coming. Yeah, I'm streaming here every week. Well, again, thank you for checking us out. Hope you enjoy the content. And yeah, feel free to ask me anything or, talk about anything. I'm all about nerding out here. Yeah, that's some crazy stuff, definitely, Edit. Yeah, I'm a giant Warhammer nerd, hence why I've made this channel. I wouldn't say I'm like an expert on the lore, but I can get by. Hey, no worries. Welcome back, Gem. Is it Gem or Gem? I want to make sure I got it right. I'm very pedantic when it comes to names. Okay, Gem. Okay, got it. But yeah, we were just talking about Death Guard and, and Horks. And just armies in general. This guy, Finicky 3, he's got a whole mass of Death Guard Plague Marines that he's bought. And they were also talking about the role-playing game of Dark Heresy, which is also based on Warhammer, and all the crazy stuff that happens in that game. And while doing that, I'm just here trying to get all this green on here. Oh, wait, let me fix that then. Thank you for letting me know. Hold on, I'm gonna do that right now. And done. Let me know if that did the trick. Alright, let me read what you wrote here. Oh, okay, interesting. My concept of role-playing is very different because of the Brazilian stuff, since there's at least millions of RP servers on Discord. Oh, really? I didn't realize that. What role-playing games do you play? Ah, okay. So you guys don't roll dice, you just like, what, you just say what you want to do? Okay, do they have like any particular interesting setting, or is it just like fantasy or what? Okay. How is it easier? Alright, thank you for coming, Casual Necromancy. Have a good day. Alright, and Ordem Paranormal is more real lifestyle, the RPG. It messes with the paranormal. You don't have any powers, only your skills as your class, like medic, cop, and stuff. Ooh, okay. So it's like a modern setting thing. I know that there was that, what is that, modern D20 for a while. I don't know if they still do that, but I know that was a thing for a while. Any fun stories of the games you play with Tormenta? Is it Tormenta? No, Ordem Paranormal. Okay, with the Ordem, I am an Italian medic and I saved a leg from another player from getting necrosis. He got bit by an infected wolf and treated his wound. Ah, cool! How's the healing mechanic of it? Ah, went dead again. Very cool. So, is it that you roll for healing and you got it done, or do you roll for like on certain types of techniques? Do you ever have like a certain equipment on hand, or is it just you're a medic and you can heal? Just wondering how robust or how like complicated that the healing mechanics, or pretty much the mechanics of the game are. Okay, cool. Yeah, sometimes simple is best. The funniest is that he got a critical failure while trying to escape the wolf. That's why he got bitten too. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so he rolled a 1. Yeah, one thing we were talking about earlier is the game that's called Dark Heresy, and what happens if you roll really badly. I don't think it's a crit 1 because it's a different dice system. But if you roll really badly while using psychic powers, you know, you pretty much get turned inside out and become a portal for demons. Yeah, if I remember correctly, Dark Heresy uses 10-sided dice. Yeah, it's really all about percentages in that one. So you use 2 10-sided dice, one for your I guess single digits and one for your double digits. And unlike a lot of games, you want to roll under as opposed to over. That's like backwards. You want a smaller number. Here we go. Visa, it says, very similar to a dark board game I played called Kingdom Death, which took a lot of inspiration and parts from Warhammer Quest. Oh yeah, I'm aware of Warhammer Quest, but I've never played it. I'm guessing since it's Warhammer, it plays very similarly as far as dice with as Dark Heresy. Are you saying that the game that Jem was talking about is similar to the one you play, which is Kingdom Death? Just want to make sure I'm tracking here. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I was really liking it, you know. But like I said, I got a little overwhelmed trying to run it because I was still kind of new at running, you know, games. I definitely want to try my hand at it again. Here, let me put this on the stand. So, Jem, when you say that you play a lot of role-playing games on Discord, how does that work? Like, how do you guys play on Discord? I've never seen a Discord RPG game. Most of the time, whenever I played RPGs, as far as tabletop, usually it's in person, you know, around the table, we're rolling some dice, we had a little, like, map and whatnot. Everybody's got character sheets. So how do you do it as far as Discord? And do you type it all out, or do you like do voice chat, or do you use like pictures from maps or anything like that? Ah, okay. Have you drawn the portraits to your characters? Ah, gotcha. I wasn't sure if you drew, because I know that you're on Wiggy and JB's Discord. I wasn't sure if you drew as well. I don't use any OCs I see on Twitter. If that's what you have in mind, I only use my own and famous characters from games, anime, movies. No, I was just asking if you drew your own characters. You know, so if you have your own OCs, that, of course, you know, I was just curious what you did. I know some people like to draw their characters' portraits. Some people just describe them, or then they use like something flying online, this is kind of like what my character looks like. No, I'm just wondering what you do. Okay. You'll have to send me a message so I can see your character. You're talking about the medic character, right? The one that you used to heal that guy's leg, or is it another character for like one of the other RPGs that you play? Ah, cool. With or without the mask? Ah, got it. Yeah, I can already tell it's gonna be a very daunting miniature to paint. It is so heavily detailed, so many little nooks and crannies and different parts and whatnot. It's gonna be quite a task to paint this guy. So you guys got any big plans for this week coming up? Any projects you're working on? Work gonna go okay? Anything going on? Watching any movies? Playing any video games? Oh, a dry box? What's that? Interesting. What do you want to use the dry box for? Working with hydroscopic materials, things that like to drink up atmospheric water. Huh. And use those materials for what? Sorry if I'm asking too many questions. I'm just, I don't know much about that kind of stuff. Sorry. Plastic materials, okay. Well, how far along are you in making the dry box? Is it easy to make, or does it require a lot of, like, technical skills? Ah, okay. Picture becomes clearer. Well, good luck. The You know how that goes. Oh, here we go. What's quickly become one of my favorite songs on the stream. Yo, guys. Wow, I can't even imagine trying to paint a whole army of these guys. There is so much detail on this guy. It's gonna take me a while to finish. I know for sure. This is probably gonna be the most detailed mini I've probably worked on. That dwarf's got nothing on this guy. So many little parts, so much little nooks and crannies and rivets and edges and whatnot. This is gonna be quite a lot of fun to paint, but I know it's gonna take a long time. A full army of these guys, of the Plague Marines that I'm the one I'm painting here. Finicky 3, he has a whole army of these dudes. And that's why I was remarking on that. It's like, I can't even imagine trying to get a whole army painted up of these miniatures. That must be nuts. Many hours. But yeah, I think this is where we're pretty much finishing for today. Just gonna be painting a lot of green. I probably continue to paint some more green. I just saw some spots here that are still kind of like a little translucent with the green. So I'm gonna have to give it another once over. So yeah, I couldn't even get into any of the other colors. But yeah, I'll probably do more greens next time. Ah, damn it. And the camera went out again. Here we go. So yeah, painting a whole army of these guys, it's gonna be pretty difficult for Finicky 3, I'm sure. And for anybody else who's ever tried it. But yeah, that's it for today's stream. So again, thank you very much for coming. It's always a pleasure to have you guys. This miniature is an official Warhammer miniature. He's a Plague Marine with a giant cleaver. I forget what, it's probably like a power axe. I gotta double check what the name of this weapon really is. But yeah. So thank you again for coming. If you like what I do and you would like to support, please consider supporting me on Ko-Fi at Rosario Rivas Art. And if you want to see any of the old episodes, you can find the older episodes and my VODs at my YouTube, which is also at Rosario Rivas Art. All the music for today's stream has been brought to you by, well, number one, the Chords of Lament and Hope by the Venerable Liturgist Adam Bell. And we got the music from Mechanicus, which is composed by Guillaume David and the copyright at Bulwark Studios. And we also have the music for Darktide, which is composed by Jesper Kyd, and it's copyright of Fat Shark Games. And all the other music is provided to us by filmmusic.io. Oh, nice! Thank you! Yeah, I hope you enjoy the older stuff. You know, I try to post some of the clips on there too. So hopefully you're getting those. Let me know if you're not. Just make sure that everybody's able to watch those videos. But yeah, so I think that's it for tonight. Oh, hold on. Visa, I almost missed hold on, I missed a couple messages there. Oh, hold on. Again, you said, are the colors for the painting hard to get? No, they're not. You usually find them at any Warhammer store. If you don't have a Warhammer store near you, then I guess you could go to their website, which is warhammer.com. There's also other companies that sell miniature paints, like the Army Painter and Green Stuff World, and I'm sure there's a bunch of others whose name escaped me. So if you can't get a hold of those, or you find maybe better ones, yeah, there's other options available. And hold on, Liza, thanks for the stream. I'm looking forward to the results. Yeah, me too. I'm already kind of, I'm just perplexed at how much detail there is on this guy. Yeah, my pleasure, Jem. It's always fun to have you over. You know, we can talk about all kinds of like D&D stuff. Like I said, I can nerd out about anything. I can nerd about games, movies, video games, anime, you name it. You know, if it's nerdy, I probably can tap into it in some way. But yeah, again, it's been a pleasure. I'll see you guys next week. So I guess this has been Rosario Rivas, and I'm signing out from the Grim Dark Future. Oh, hold on, Edward, I don't want to miss you out. Yeah, looking forward to seeing how this develops. Hey, my pleasure, Edward, and thanks for coming. Anyway, I have to go. The Lady Inquisitor Markham has already gave me the stink eye, so sorry, guys, but I really do have to leave. I got a lot of duties to attend to. Anyway, you guys have a good one. You take care, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.